What is up, all you metalheads, thrashers, and hardcore kids? Welcome back to Josh's Metal Show, and this week, we have a fucking guest. My buddy, Zack. Honestly, I don't know anybody cooler or anybody who knows more about thrash. What's up, man? How you doing?
No, not much. Glad to be here, buddy.
Thanks, man.
Fucking love thrash.
Alright. So, we got three albums for you. I chose my favorite album, and I'm going to talk about that. He chose one of his favorite thrash albums, and then we did a vote, and we chose a thrash album that we both like together, and one that we're going to review. So, you want to go first, or you want me to go first?
Nah, how about you? You
No?
start.
Alright, man. First, well, let's start with a disclaimer. I or him do not own any of the music, any of the logos, any of the band members, nothing. All of the credit goes all to the artists, the producers, everybody who is involved with it. I accept none of the credit, and that's out of the way. So my album is one of my favorites, and pretty pissed that I couldn't find the case, but I'm pretty sure it's at home somewhere. So I'm just gonna bring it up to the screen. So there we go. Slayer, Seasons in the Abyss. Definitely one of my favorite Slayer albums. A very close second would be their newest, Repentless, but we'll talk about that in another video. So we got War Ensemble, Spirit in Black, Expendable Youth, all fucking classics, all fantastic. It starts heavy and it even fucking ends heavy with Seasons in the Abyss. Huge album, blew up in the 90s. And if you don't know Slayer, then you shouldn't be a fucking metalhead.
You should really just go fuck yourself.
Yes, if you don't know Slayer and you're a metalhead, go fuck yourself. Kindly go fuck yourself.
You don't want to be rude.
With a spike bat, you know. So, a little bit of history, I guess. Slayer came a little later into the game of thrash, you know, after Megadeth and Metallica and all that. Iron Maiden. But they just took the entire fucking world by storm. They started, I forget the drummer's name, but the other original lineups is Tom Arroyo, he's the original bassist and lead vocalist, Kerry King, rhythm guitar, and Jeff Hanneman, who actually died a couple of years ago. Rest in peace, man. We fucking love you, and we miss you. Jeff Hanneman, he was the lead guitarist, and he wrote and fucking produced most of the guitar riffs and songs in all of their albums up until his death. Tom Arroyo actually grew up in Chile, which is weird. Another fun fact that's actually fucking hilarious, Tom Arroyo is a devout Catholic. Let that sink in for a sec. Yeah, Tom Arroyo is a devout Catholic. He goes to church whenever he can. I'm sure he can't always, because if churches probably knew who he was, they'd probably not let him in and all that shit. But yeah, Slayer, Seasons in the Abyss, alright? I would definitely highly recommend War Ensemble, Skeletons of Society, and Seasons of the Abyss. Those are my three favorite songs. Definitely go check it out. Fucking just love it, enjoy it, and listen to more Slayer, buy their shit, you know, fucking everywhere.
Alright, so the album I picked is one of the classic thrash metal bands that was part of the beginning of the whole fucking thing, Megadeth. I actually have fucking little thingy here, this faggot bought me. Fucking awesome. So I actually put it up there, where the fuck the camera is, Reflections. So Megadeth's Dystopia. This is their most recent album.
Came out this fucking year.
Oh yeah. And the reason I picked this, it's not my favorite album, but it's a great fucking album. It features their newest lineup. The two original members are still in there, Dave Mustaine, main man, and then fucking David Ellefson. Then their new lineups, they have a new guitarist, Kiko Louveiro, from Angra, some Brazilian metal band.
Pretty fucking great guitarist.
And then he's really good. He's a great guitarist. He has a very distinct style. You can tell when it's him fucking ripping on the guitar, you know, whatever.
Yeah.
And then one of the best things about this fucking album is the drummer. They didn't have a permanent drummer at the time, but who they got to fill in was Chris Adler from Lamb of God.
One of the best.
He
honestly.
just fucking drums phenomenal. When you hear those fucking drums, kick pedals, whatever, it just fucking goes. It's fucking ridiculous. So we got album tracks on this. The Threat Is Real, Dystopia, 2 great fucking songs that really lead into it. And then it really kicks off with the third song, Fatal Illusion. It's just fucking...
It's a fucking powerhouse all the way through.
It is. It fucking starts with a slow introduction, builds up, has like a 2-minute flat bass line, and then everything else just fucking kicks in, it takes off, you just want to fucking punch someone in the face. It's fucking great. The best thing, what I like about this album, as being a new Megadeth album, is a lot of people have given Megadeth a lot of shit over the past few albums, because they've done a lot of experimenting, you know, they tried to do a radio sound, which is kind of bullshit, but...
Not metal.
With this...
Not metal at all.
With this album, it really captures the classic Megadeth feel that thrash heads, what the fuck am I saying? That metalheads and thrash enthusiasts have fucking grown to love about Megadeth. You know, they have a lot of great thrashy stuff, they really show their talents when they write music about, like, politics and government, shit like that. And that's what they do in this fucking album, Dystopia. It captures that same fucking old kind of feel with a new sound, their new lineup, fucking, it's just great. Top track I'd probably recommend, my favorite is The Emperor. It's the second to last track on the album. It's fucking great, fucking, just fuck. It's just,
no greater
fuck.
words can be said about this album except fuck.
So if you haven't already, if you fucking really haven't listened to Megadeth before, you should just go fuck yourself right now. Same with fucking Slayer, anything else. Like, they were there in the beginning. They were fucking... Dave Mustaine, I'm sure most people know already. He started out in Metallica. Fucking had a huge drug problem, anger problems, whatever. Got kicked out. And then just with that fucking pure rage he fucking had for Metallica, he started Megadeth and fucking just took the world, just fucking came out of the fucking gates swinging. It's fucking great. So again, Megadeth, Dystopia, you know, check it out, check out their other stuff. It's all fucking great, all thrash, fucking high energy, high speed.
Love the band, support it, buy their shit, buy their merch, dude. They're fucking, just like Slayer, their merch is fucking everywhere, dude. They're fucking great bands. I highly recommend. Even their older shit. Their older shit is phenomenal.
Yeah, definitely. Fucking... His older stuff, you definitely do see a difference with the newer album. He has more of a low, fucking deeper kind of singing style. Because obviously he's getting older. He can't do the shit with his voice he used to do. You know, but he does a lot of cool fucking shit. A lot of snarly fucking growly fucking vocals. You know, he's all wow and fucking bullshit and fucking just fuck, man. Megadeth.
This episode shouldn't be for kids.
Disclaimer, fucking 18 plus.
No, man, it fucking anybody can listen to metal. I don't fucking care. So the 2 bands we actually talked about are 2 out of the 4 big 4. Personally, my top 2 favorites. If you don't know who the big 4 are, it's Slayer, Megadeth, Metallica for some reason, and Anthrax. Metallica, I like them pretty much up until Ride the Lightning. Everything else, I don't know. I'm sure they're great people. I just can't get into it after that album. And Anthrax actually just came out with another album too. And their 35th year anniversary was just last week, I think, or the week before. I wanted to do a video then, but I couldn't and all that shit. But yeah, check out the rest of the big 4. Honestly, if you don't know Metallica,
There's no hope for
I
you.
don't know what to say or do. But definitely check out Anthrax. They actually just came out with a digitally remastered CD of, what was it, State of Euphoria.
Yeah.
Great fucking album. I'm sure you've heard it, Madhouse. It's on there. It's fucking phenomenal. It's a great album. All right, so we're going to get away from the big 4, and we're going to talk about the album that him and I both chose. And on 3, I want both of us to say it, all right?
All right, yeah.
1, 2, 3, Dragon
Act of the
Force.
Fans. What?
What, Dragon Force? Fucking...
Dude, no. We gotta say that for another time. That's like a whole episode in
Oh
itself.
my god, dude. That's a whole fucking
Like,
lifetime.
Oh, fuck. Dude, if you don't like Dragon Force, like, that's king of all metal.
Oh, yeah. Okay, all jokes aside, I guess that was a not funny bit. I fucking hate Dragon Force. Again, I'm sure they're great people or whatever, but I can't fucking stand them. Alright? And I don't care if you hate me for hating on another band. Just fuck them.
But Josh, what about Through the Fire and Flames?
Well,
who the fuck said that?
maybe it could have been a dead person, man. I don't fucking know. Alright, so all jokes aside, him and I chose a really great album that came out last year.
No, it was...
Was it 2014 or 16?
It was 20... No, it was not. It was 2014.
Anyway, it came out from Metal Blade Records, alright? This guy. Act of Defiance. Yeah, we both bought a copy. Did we go get it on opening day?
We did.
Yeah,
we
went to go get it on opening day. It's a great album. All right, there's a little bit of album art with it, and there's the CD itself. The front album art is actually really, really fucking great. Even the back album art too. It's just it's a fantastic album. It's actually called Birth and the Burial by Act of Defiance. And who's in Act of Defiance, Zach?
Act of Defiance is actually their new band. It's their first album, and the members include former Megadeth members actually. Two of them. The drummer, Sean Drover, and then the lead guitarist, Chris Broderick. They both left Megadeth about 2 years ago before the album came out, 3 years ago. They didn't feel they were getting to, as musicians individually, they didn't feel like they were getting to push their ideas as much through Megadeth as they wanted to. And together they talked and came to a decision between the two of them to leave and start their own thing so they could really express, their musical style and views to the metal world. It's all fucking thrash. They're very heavy. The other two members are Matt or Max. It's Matt Blanchard of
Scar the Martyr?
No, Shadows Fall.
Fuck. Yeah.
He was the bassist. He was the guitarist of Shadows Fall, and he does the bass for this album. And then
there's Henry Derrick.
Henry Derrick, who was the former vocalist for Scar the Martyr.
It's all right here. Yeah. But yeah, I think he pretty much said it all. One of my favorite songs, if not my favorite, is definitely Throwback. But they're all good songs. I just really like Throwback because it's the first song on the album, but it just fucking hits you like a shot of Jaeger. Seriously. It's just phenomenal, and it was one of the songs that they put out as a teaser song, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was the first, right?
It was the very first song they put out.
And it was just, from beginning to end, I mean, the music video was pretty cool, too. It was just them being fucking just
awesome.
Playing and shit. If you don't know this band, just go out, buy the CD. I haven't seen any merch around for it. There could be, probably. I would definitely check out their official website. If not, Metal Blade, their official website. I'm sure there's more merch out there. But don't just buy the merch, buy the fucking album, alright? A bunch of great people, a bunch of great fucking songs. It's just an amazing modern thrash album. Sorry, what's your favorite song?
Oh, no, it's fine. My favorite song is probably Obey the Fallen. It's track number 8. It starts out with a slow, quiet introduction, and then it just fucking kicks off. It's all the songs, like he said, are fucking great. They're a great new band. They went to great lengths to fucking say that they weren't a super group. This is an actual band they're all committing to. They haven't released anything new yet, but I know they're working on it. They want to spend their time touring, really getting out there into the metal world. Obviously, their previous ties to their other bands will definitely help them along, but they really want to define themselves as their own.
So yeah, those are the 3 albums that we both picked. Seasons of the Abyss, Dystopia, and Birth and the Burial. What do you think I should do next time? What genre do you think? I already did death metal. I did thrash metal. I have a couple of black metal albums that I could review.
Black metal, yeah. Progressive, too. Progressive is underappreciated, in my opinion.
Oh, well, yeah, alright.
Because you got bands like Dream Theater, who are fucking, like, the king of progressive metal.
Definitely, yeah.
Folk metal, too.
Oh, fuck, that's right. Well, folk metal is a sub-genre of death metal. I don't know. I won't get too deep into genres because I'm not huge on sub-genres. I just like the main ones: black metal, thrash metal, death metal, fucking Nintendo death grind pig core. The good stuff, the original. No, but I think that's gonna do it for this video. I may have this kid on for some more because he's actually really fucking knowledgeable. I literally don't have anything else to say. Oh, fuck, before I go, on my Facebook, I did say I would reveal a new shirt. It's the one I've been wearing this entire fucking time. I will actually talk about it more on my next video. I guess I'll do another death metal / black metal, because it's my favorite genre. Yeah, so I'll talk more about this shirt on my next video. Might have this kid on some more. Are you done? I'm done. I got nothing else to say.
It's your shit, man.
I'm good. All right, so I will see you guys in the next video. It may be a week or two. There's a lot of shit going on, but I will see you in the next video. All right, stay metal.
Stay metal.